This week on the Moment with Louie, we got Adrian H-Way, so make sure you tap in. Tap in means together all people network, and that's how we get down. So to start off, how'd you get your name Adrian H-Way?
So I was chilling in my college dorm with my homie from LA, from Compton. I don't think he cares, but he goes by Anthony.
Okay, shout out Anthony.
Shout out Ant. Compton City Ant. And he was just like calling me H-Way. He's like, oh yeah, bro, I think your name should be H-Way, like H-Way. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, like, and I was telling my homies about it, and they're like, nah, we're not feeling it. Yeah. And then when I started saying it on tracks and really flowing with it and owning it, people were like, you know what? We fuck with it. H-Way, it's H-Way.
Yeah, H-Way or no way. Yeah. For real. Hey, you need to get that song with O-Way. You feel me? So why the name Triple L Studios? It means love, live, and levitate, right?
Yeah, live, love, levitate.
Okay.
So I got that from, honestly, I mean, honest with you, it was 3 a.m. I was faded as hell. And, like, it was quarantine, and, like, so I'm still in college. I was doing my homework and shit, and, like, you know, after you do your homework and you just chilling and shit, you just got off work and shit, you just chilling. Right. And I was like, there's more to life than just chilling. You know, I get it, like, getting a degree is my top priority, but I want to have more out of my life. Okay. So when I was, you know, chilling in my room and shit, I was faded as hell. I saw some shit, you know, live, love, laugh. That's the usual people say, live, love, laugh. I'm like, fuck, laughing, like, it's time to elevate ourselves, it's time to levitate and really go up. So I said, keep the L, but I'll say levitate instead, because I really believe in levitation, elevating, and going to the upper echelon in your life. Thanks.
That word levitate, it's a strong word, like prosper and ASAP. You know what I mean? Like, that's the word in ASAP that sticks out the most to me. Mm-hmm. And then your brand, levitate. You know what I mean? Like, kind of how I see the two comparison. Mm-hmm. So how big is the Triple L team? Is it just you doing it yourself? Okay, so it's all like from the ground base.
Yeah, I mean, I have homies who I produce with, who I rap with, who shout out to Ann again. Like, I got people who down the L. If you hit me up for a studio session, I'll rap on someone's beats or whatever and put it out for like an EP or something. Or like, I got homies who produce for me. Like, hey, if you need anything for production wise, hit me up. I got people, you know, it's also a tech company. Okay. But I got people who, you know, if you need help with anything tech related, I'll help you out. Like, I got people, I can outsource. But in terms of like moving things, it's just me.
Do you think about like bringing in partners who do like the same thing, like engineering?
Of course. I'm with anything. If anyone wants to, if anyone wants to hit me up, anyone wants to, you know, you're not working for me, you know, working with me, you know, I can get you experience. I can get you a lot of things. I know a lot of people. I can get you experience elsewhere. And
this is the levitate part. This is the levitate part.
Like, you can't do things alone. The life, you can get so far alone, but once you realize that, okay, like, if I go fuck with this person, and we go up, we can go up.
Yeah, facts.
Kind of like how you have your team.
Yeah, facts. My bro, Jay recorded. I've been recording for a hot minute.
Yeah, I'm back here.
Yeah, the honey badger. Hey, but make sure you tap it. You gotta have a strong team to move forward, and it's easier, especially going up on an uphill battle you did. So we talked a bit about your producing, making music. You have video games in the work also, right? Mm-hmm. So what's everything that Triple L Studios encompasses?
Okay, so really it's just tech and music. The podcast idea I had was last minute. I've seen since quarantine happened, everyone had a big influx of in-house podcasts and stuff. And I was like, you know, if they can do it, I can do it too, because I don't really see it as podcast. I see it as like, I just shout it out, and it's really a discussion of a certain topic. It's not really like, you know, most people have podcasts, like, let's say like a group of men have podcasts that's about women and how they can control them. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, it's like another one of these.
Nah. My podcast is more so of like, I'll think of a topic, and then I'll ask people for guest speaking, and I'll let them speak. I'm just mediating it, just make sure people don't argue and
it's wild out.
I'm just there to let the people speak and let everyone just congregate and just, you know, speak about life and whatever the topic is, and then go on from there.
So with your podcast, you want to have a place for open dialogue.
Open dialogue at all times, safe space. Preach.
Yeah, I like it, man. I tune in there. Like, I try to tune in every week, you know what I mean? But whenever I see it active, I'm like, okay. And then you bring people from different backgrounds in. It's never like sometimes I see podcasts and it's like, okay, it's the same person, or like the same version of that person. You know what I mean? But it's dope. Like, shit, getting bigger, like different people onto there. You know what I mean?
I try my best to be diversified as possible.
Facts, bro. Do you prefer rapping, producing, or making video games?
Okay, so with the rap, it's really whatever. Everyone can rap. Anyone can rap. It's producing is fun because I found people who producing is more fun in the aspect of like once you find other producers, you guys can conjugate and just make beats because you can learn something from somebody else. Like, oh, bro, I like adding this effect on this type of instrument, or these 808 slap, bro, or da 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 da. With rap, it's kind of like I like this flow, I like this flow, I like that flow, kind of thing. But I mean, I'm in college for computer science, so it's like neck and neck with producing and video gaming because when I get into that nerd spectrum, that Elon Musk, Bill Gates type of shit, like it's really fun to see what you can do with programming. Because that's what I really do. I'm not really a 3D artist. I'm really the person who, what's that word called?
Like an engineer?
Yeah, I integrate everything. So like, if someone brings the music, someone brings the artwork, all that stuff, I'm the one who brings everything together and makes sure everything works and contributes together. So it's really fun.
Can you see you taking your tech company to the lengths of Elon Musk's tech company or of those big moguls one day?
I gotta say,
you gotta have that confidence.
You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe. If you get into something and you don't believe in yourself, you gotta stop.
Yeah.
You gotta be on that Kobe Bryant mama mentality at all times.
Yeah.
If you step into like if you was interviewing.
Yeah.
Like why'd you start interviewing?
I enjoy it. I enjoy talking to people, learning about them because a lot of times we only see the surface about people, and then now I'm able to actually ask you like oh H-Way, okay, I like the sound. You know what I mean? And I like knowing people like in my city, you know what I mean? Or just around, like I'll pull it to Ralph's, I'll see like a bunch of people I know, it's like, okay, that's a good feeling. Like now I pull it to a concert or something, I can see, oh bro, bro is performing, like we're in talks to interview, like, you know what I mean? It's a dope feeling, like to a point to myself, but it's dope to also see the artist grow and kind of like us both go on the same journey, you know what I mean, in a way. But yeah, bro, it's definitely fun, and like you're saying, if you don't believe in your product, either find new product or improve it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I preach. That's where the levitation comes from.
Yeah. And then the love.
Oh yeah, I preach love and positivity.
Well, because I'm saying like the love for it. You know what I mean?
That too.
If you don't got the love for it, you know what I mean? It's like a job. You know what I mean? It's like a job you hate. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's different. There's a job you love. Facts, bro. There's a job you love, and then there's the job you hate. But you know what I mean? You got to have one to watch the other. You know what I mean? That's kind of my method right now. Like, because starting out on the ground level, no one has that Elon Musk money yet. You know what I mean?
Ever, really. Yeah, that's rare. Again, you know,
bro.
You can,
only his kid's gonna have that.
Yeah, what are you saying? Shoot for the stars, hit the moon, or whatever.
Yeah, bro. There's so many sayings, but you know, if you ain't got the love for it, shit, nothing's gonna connect. Yeah,
so I've been playing video games since I was like an infant, bro. So like the video game and the tech part, and then the music is just that's who I am. Like, you feel, I'm really a real music person. Like, that's how I really connect with people. Like, I'll sit in cars with people, and we don't even be hanging out, going everywhere. We just be in the car, showing each other music. Like, I got this track. Yeah. You heard this song before, I love
Put something on.
Yeah, like that's how I connect with people. Yeah, I love music. I love video gaming and stuff.
Hell yeah, bro. So what's your dream collab as far as producing?
Tyler, the Creator.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I have others, but you said the dream is Tyler, the Creator. I've been listening to Tyler since middle school days, like back in 2010.
Yeah, I'm in your window. Like, yeah. I feel it, bro. Bro, he's hard. It's crazy too because, like, growing up, I didn't even know he was from LA. Like I didn't know where the fuck he was from, but I was like, this guy doesn't sound like a West Coast artist, like especially LA artist. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what's so dope about him. He grew up like in LA, you know what I mean? But his sound, you could take a guess, you know what I mean?
Yes, a guess,
where it sounds like, you know, but that would definitely be dope. If you could remake one of his songs, like what would be the remake? Because he had like, off the last one, or the last one was hard. The one before that, Earthquake, I could see playing, you know what I mean? Bro, just go stupid with it, because the beats in it already stupid hard, you know what I mean? I don't know. There's just so many possibilities working with, especially like a creative mind like him.
Yeah, of course.
Because I thought you were gonna say Pharrell. Like, I'm not gonna.
But that's the same branch. I was gonna bring that up next. Like, if you were to say anyone else, like it's gonna be Pharrell, Tyler, Kanye.
Yeah.
Those are like my
so
top.
Tyler before Kanye.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
That's who I grew up with. That's why.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you hear Heartless on the radio and shit like that, but like in terms of like who you really connect with and you play late.
That Lawyer Squad shit was different, yeah, bro. That whole timeline. Orange, you glad I didn't say that, bro. That shit, bro. All that shit. I go back and I just watch every now and then, especially having that Hulu.
They're hilarious, yeah.
Bro, need that Hulu sponsorship, y'all motherfucking seen. But
get them. Disney Plus, all that.
So the beat battle, bro, I really fucked with the concept, but I think in-person beat battle would just be so dope. Like, you know, if there's a way like to set up and just make it competitive because rap is a sport, you know what I mean? But
of course,
like to a point where nobody's getting like butthurt about it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So with I didn't want to do rap battles, but my only problem with that is like. I hate people who come in and they be saying the N-word.
Yeah.
A bunch of bars like nigga, it's the same gun bars. I need someone to come in like different, because you know it's the internet era, you know, bro.
Yeah,
so everyone's a rapper, everyone's a producer now. So it's really hard for me to really weed out who's serious about the craft and who's here trying to chase some clout.
Okay, I'm gonna tap you in. I got a couple people that do rap battle stuff, and I've been wanting to tap in with them more, so this won't definitely get it. Remind me though, like if I don't hit you tomorrow about like, so okay, here's the page I was talking about, then make sure it hit me, you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah,
because there's a few definitely, bro, and I've been wanting to get tapped in. You know the Push-In store off Imperial in Encano?
No, I don't know.
Oh, it's right there. Shout out to Push-In. They're right by the trolley tracks. It's the Encano trolley tracks, right across the street from it. They host rap battles every now and then, and then I believe the same lady who hosts the Roll It, Cut It, Smoke It podcast, shout out, she hosts the rap battles as well. So definitely it's like one of those niche market, like, you know what I mean? It's not big in Dago, you know what I mean? But hey, y'all tap in, we're gonna try to get it big, you feel me? Because there's definitely a lot of talents, how you're saying. We interviewed Von Dream. He's kind of like one of the top 5 right now in Dago as far as battle rap, but he going for days about different shit. You know what I mean? But it's dope, like seeing it because they post the battles. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit delayed, but man, seeing it, like all I'm seeing on Facebook is shit like these motherfuckers arguing and shit about who won this, that. Because at the end of the day, you know what I mean? The fans decide.
Yeah, but that's real hip hop though.
Yeah,
I love that type of shit. I love rap battles.
Like that smack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, that motherfucker's hard. Okay, who's your favorite battle rapper? Because I got mine in my head.
Arsenal.
Yeah, I'll talk. That's
it's Arsenal.
That's what I was gonna say.
He's so disrespectful. So it's either
that
Arsenal,
British dude, when he went against him, that shit was
okay.
ridiculous. Hey, you seen this
that's
horse?
top 3.
Hey, man.
That's top 3. So it's like Arsenal versus QB.
I've been to Newark. Yeah, you need to come to Dago. Actually, they got I think Smack's coming to Dago for the championship either this year or next, bro. Hey, let me, bro. Yeah, bro. That's
trying to go.
Hey, we're gonna slide that. We're gonna slide that. Hey, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're saying him or you said ours or?
That's it.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. End of discussion.
That's it, yeah.
Bro, but I've been listening to him for like since high school and shit. When he battled that British motherfucker, he was like,
I don't know his name anymore.
Yeah, I don't know his name. Yeah, bro.
My favorite bar was like the Adam one, like you're an Adam. So like
small your name is Adam. I'll take you and put you into an ad like such shit like that, bro. He was just going crazy, bro. And then he threw in that English accent, bro. It's crazy to see people incorporate comedy into the rap battle because it's such a serious atmosphere. But when you're like roasting someone, it's like, oh man, it's a rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's where how we're talking about the competitiveness, but where you can't really be a sore loser because it's like, you know what you signed up for.
Yeah. They show crap. If you suck, get better.
Yeah, bro. There's a dude in LA, bro. I wish I knew his name off the top of my head, but he's neck and neck right now with ours. Bro, I want it gets me excited just talking about it because the energy they bring to those things, and then the crowd's so into it. Sometimes I'll go to a concert and the crowd, they're on their phone, they're worried about this, that. At a battle rap, it's like, oh, hey, you gotta hear it. Run that back. You know what I mean?
Especially when they do it, it's like, oh, I'll run it back.
Yeah, bro, and then it sounds even better than the first time. That's what I love, like, especially when he slows it down, like oh, you just missed it. I think or is that conceited?
Nah, you had to remember, it's like, slow it down.
I just dissed you. Yeah, I slowed it down. Bro, that shit's hard, bro. So the new game, what's the name for it, bro?
Cubes Gone Wild.
Cubes Gone Wild. Okay.
I know it's funny, but
okay.
It was like a joke at first with my family, but it caught on.
Okay.
And I was like,
so
all right, I'm gonna keep it.
You said the game layout's is like Temple Run, right?
It's like Temple Run. So the genre is 3D endless runner. So it's a 3D spectrum.
Okay.
It's an endless runner to where you don't gotta like move, you don't have to move forward. The game just moves for you, and you just gotta dodge objects. So it's really simple. It's my first game.
Like the cubes on the treadmill, basically.
Basically, basically, and you just gotta press the A and D keys, and then go through it. So I'm gonna go mobile with it. I'm gonna go PC with it first.
Okay. And
then send out to everybody I know, everybody I know. Y'all tell me y'all input.
It can work on like a Mac too, right?
Yeah. Okay. So it'll be on itch.io. So it'll be for free.
Okay. Yeah.
And then y'all just give me y'all input, and if y'all really fucking with it, then I'll go for mobile.
Yeah. Bro, is it a big difference in cost going between PC and mobile?
Both are oversaturated.
Oh,
being a video game designer is like being an artist nowadays.
Oh, gotcha.
There's so much internet stuff you can do nowadays. Everyone can do it, so it's very oversaturated. But the best advice you can do is just be yourself, because that's being different.
Yeah.
So you got to just do that and just run with it. You got like you said in the beginning of the interview, if you believe in yourself and go do what you got to do and market the right ways. If you blow up, you blow up. If you don't, keep trying.
Okay. Are you gonna be like Soldier one day and make your own game station, like type deal, or you think like make games for the game station and just do like the license?
I'm glad you asked that. So what Soldier Boy did was an emulator, basically. An emulator is like you can download it on your computers nowadays. It's like you can. I used to use CoolROM.com. People who know who I'm talking about know what I'm talking about.
Like for the Oculus, right? Is that?
No, that's whole other thing.
Okay.
CoolROM.com is like let's say you want to play some N64 shit.
So
you'll download the emulator, which is like it emulates the console. So it's emulating the N64 console. So you want to play Donkey Kong 64.
Right.
So you download the emulator of Donkey Kong, like I don't know what it's called no more, but you download the emulator for the N64. Then you download the game, and then you gotta do a bunch of shit where you drag it, ship it into folders and and then the emulator that you downloaded can run the game. So it's all complicated, but people nowadays, they usually do old school Pokemon runs. You ever see somebody on TikTok or Twitch play like, oh, I'm playing Pokemon Fire Red, I'm playing Pokemon Leaf Green. Nigga, that shit old as hell. That shit from like 2000.
Yeah, where you get that from?
They're probably downloading it off, like I think it's called GBA ROM, something like that. I forgot the emulator, but they get the emulator, then they get the file that has the game on it, and they're putting it together, and then they're running it, and then they're streaming it off the
So
computer.
they're allowed to run it because it's kind of like Soldier's allowed to run it because it's a parody, or is that shit like that's
they
just
claim?
Out, like...
I think. I'm not exactly on this.
They
claim that he got the licenses for those games.
Oh,
so it's kind of like
that's all you need at the end.
Yeah. So it's kind of like he's like, I'll go old school. So let's say like he has a Dreamcast. He's just burning CDs full of games.
Gotcha.
And then the consoles, whoever he told him to manufacture it, and then he gets a CD. He burns certain games on it that he gets licensed, that he's allowed to have on there, and he sells it.
See, that makes more sense.
Yeah, like he didn't really. I know people were confused when they first came out. I was like, this nigga didn't make no game.
Yeah, because I'm like, how did this motherfucker make a game system?
Nah. He just probably tapped in with the manufacturer, like, oh, just make a new looking console.
Yeah. Well, it looked like an N64, like just like this version of an N64.
He's just like, hey, we'll just make something that looks like a console, and then he'll hit a manager. Let's go get the licenses. So we don't get sued, and then he'll put Super Mario, like the OG NES Super Mario. He'll put a bunch of old school games that everyone knows, and then like people want to play again, and then he'll put it together and then go sell it.
It's smart though, shit.
It's genius. I hate on it.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. No, I feel it like, man, it's crazy how smart that shit is. Soldier comes out so wild, but the motherfucker really got a mind.
No, he really had a mind. It's just the way he does it turns people off. Because when you like if I was going here and start yelling, we'll act like a nigga and shit. You be like, oh, he's ignorant. He don't know how to articulate himself. Because a lot of like rappers are from the hood and shit, and like
they want to talk those communication skills.
Their bars would be sometimes. Oh, I was selling dope, gun, 32 out the stick, out the But then when they get to sit with you and really articulate themselves and say, hey, I'm a smart individual, I'm just rapping about what I've seen, what I've done, then people in the comments be, oh my God, this person's so articulate, I couldn't...
Or it's a metaphor about something else, like the mental state.
Yeah, like what you've seen, like
Yeah, no, definitely, bro, like like words get misconstrued so often because metaphors, I could throw it out, but if you catch it, what I mean. Like, shit, it could go totally left field, But so
it's the stigma of hip hop,
Oh, definitely, bro.
It's the stigma of hip hop.
Like especially Southern California, I heard that like people do not especially San Diego, they don't really want it popping off. I mean? LA is cool because it's the Mecca, I mean? But that's why a lot of people say like we ain't popped off because a lot of people like who in the higher ups in our administration don't want to see it. Like big concerts and stuff, like a lot of times don't happen unless like it's like The Weeknd or someone of that name. You know what I mean?
To follow up with that, I feel like the problem with San Diego is a lot of rappers and artists and singers and I'm just saying entertainers. A lot of entertainers in general, everyone's gonna preach, oh, Dago artists, work with Dago artists, or da 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 da. But when it comes down to it, y'all ain't working together. Y'all tap in with y'all make clicks and then cut each other off.
Yeah. It
really got to be an open circle, because we're big. We're the top 3 tourist city, but we have to just link up. Like I have my own skill set. I can computer program. I can rap. I can produce.
You think the problem is the web amongst each other or the web amongst bigger artists? Because the last big artist to get a feature like here was Lil Wayne with Mitchie Slick, and that was in 08. You know what I mean? Like, so we didn't really branch out. You know what I mean? Like, I seen Phoenix flexing, showing love. You know what I mean? People from other cities definitely show love to Dago, but most of the time it's because of the city and not because of who's in the city. You know what I mean? So like, part of it is definitely like us. Like, okay, bro. Like, I met this game designer, bro. Like, I don't know nobody else that could actually like help this dude out. He needs someone with a vision. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, okay, definitely like throw the alley-oop. But a lot of times I think it's just meeting that person, because like when we speak about the web amongst each other, it's mostly like how can we help each other out. You know what I mean? And then to help each other out, sometimes we gotta find somebody else too.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know. At least that's what I've been thinking lately, because it's so sometimes it feels like a cop out. Like we feel like because I pull up on pretty much anybody or anybody pulls up on me, so I know it's not like too difficult. If someone's really trying, especially a bigger artist, like if a bigger artist with like 50K was like, hey, I like your beats, like I need it now. Like, hey, bet, like you take 10 of them. You know what I mean? Like, shit, go ahead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but a lot of times, like, shit, we just really don't even know how to move.
As a city,
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's true, bro. Yeah, the more it boils down, yeah, bro, because.
And that's why we don't have an identity.
Yeah, bro, that's true. Yeah, that's definitely true.
You
bro.
can't move as one. How are you supposed to expect to be one?
Yeah, bro. Shit, if I can barely move on my own, how I expect you to move with me? Yeah, no, I feel that, bro. Yeah, it's a cold world, no blanket. You feel me? But J. Cole quote. Shout out if you seen this. So when can we see your new EP, bro?
August 19th.
August 19th.
Next month.
Okay, why 8/19?
So, going back to my senior year in college, the week prior to that, the release date, and right now I'm building time to gather artists. So it's a compilation EP. Okay. I'm not even trying to be on it. I probably got one track on it, but I'm trying to just grab Dago artists, LA art, anybody. Okay. So I'm trying to grab anybody.
If you're seeing this and if you want a part, you know what I mean? Hey, make sure to tap in.
I'll pay for your studio time, or if you already have a personal studio, I'll pay for just your feature rate. Just let me know. Hit me in DMs, Adrian HOA on Instagram, or official Triple Studios on Instagram. Just let me know.
Hey, this is the opportunity right here if y'all want to tap in. He's talking about paying for your feature and your studio. You know what I mean? What else could you ask for?
Yeah.
Especially as artists coming up. You know
so as I get it.
What are some names that you're looking to tap in with?
Little Splash, I was talking with him.
Little Splash.
Dylan Marco Stunna.
You do. Can we see like some bigger names in Dago? Have you tried tapping in with like Lil Maru and like Lil Weirdo, Young Rich and them?
I think I can get in contact with Lil Weirdo, but that thought hasn't passed my mind yet.
Okay.
I haven't thought about that, but I mean.
Hey, yeah.
I know I can try to contact them, but
well, I'm saying like the bigger names in Dago to help spread your webs too. You know what I mean?
Not really. That hasn't crossed my mind yet. I was thinking of going to more local, not obviously local, but more so like smaller artists, because they're doing their own thing. You know, like they don't really.
So what area you're coming up in? Like Imperial, like more South Bay, right?
Where I came from?
Yeah.
So I was born in Paradise Hills.
Oh, okay.
Grew up there a little bit. Moved to Terra Santa. Okay. Grew up there a little bit, and then from like the rest, Mira Mesa.
Mira Mesa, okay.
Yeah.
So. Dang, that's cool you say that too, because I haven't really tapped in with the Mira Mesa people out there. Hey, artists, if you're from Mira Mesa, make sure to tap in. I don't really be seeing too many artists, producers from Mira Mesa, honestly. So that's dope that you're going to be working with like kind of the locals of Mira Mesa for now, right? And then,
well, really anywhere.
Okay, anywhere. Yeah.
LA, I got my homie. Remember Ant? I got Ant on the. I was trying to come about to be on the EP. Shit, anyone from the Bay Area. Anyway, I'm down for anything. Mostly California though, because marketing purposes. Okay. I'm still small, so I want to make it a California kind of thing. Okay. But I'm downtown.
What's the name of the EP?
It was gonna be well, quarantine's over. It was gonna be a quarantine release pack.
Oh, okay.
But now I'm just gonna call it a compilation EP. I haven't really got the title yet. Okay. That's to be announced, TBA. But yeah, it's TBA. I don't know the name for it yet.
And then so you're just really trying to hit the summertime vibes before the summer ends, or are you trying to go into like into the spring setting? You know what I mean?
No setting. It's
no setting.
Artists. It's whatever. Find what you like. Go through the EP and find what you personally like.
Gotcha. So just vibes all over.
Vibes all over. Okay. Some SoundCloud rap. It'll be. I got my homegirl Amy. Shout out to Amy. Yeah. I got my homegirl singing on it. Like she vocals amazing. Yeah. So like it could be anything. It could be slow, really slow R&B. It can go straight to rap. It can go to trap.
So you really just want to show your diversity as a producer on this tape. Okay.
It's not even on my beats. It's other producers too.
Oh, okay.
So I'm really just outsourcing to everybody.
Right.
Cause I have. Okay. So shout out to Visions. Shout out to Wild GG Nico. Yeah, shout out to Proud by Dez, because they're helping out with the EP with their production.
Okay, got you. Oh, that's dope, bro. Shit, hell yeah. So going more into the future now, what do you want to be remembered for?
Being that person who was kind, genuine, but did his shit.
Okay, yeah.
Did his shit.
Yeah, locked and loaded.
Like the connotations of lazy, unmotivated, didn't do shit with their life, like all that type of stuff. I don't want that on my name.
Yeah, no smut.
None of that. None of that. Everyone has bad things, good things, but lazy connotations, nah, bro. Because if you really know me, you know I'm out there and I get it, bro. Like I really wake up in the morning thinking like, okay, what can I do? Who can I get on the podcast? Who can I do? I'm always thinking. I'm always moving. I think fast. I'm always trying to move because, I'm young. I'm 23, young adult still, and life is short. Life ain't long. Like I know I get it. Like being 60's old. I get that, but it's like that.
Yeah, bro.
Once you blink, it's like damn. So I want to live my life to where, when I sit down, bro, and I think, I want to be like, I did what I could, all that I could, on some Kobe shit. Like,
I feel that, bro, because I'm 23 also, you know what I mean? So, like, now that I got my degree, I'm like, damn, what's next? You know what I mean? It's like, I gotta keep moving forward, gotta keep doing shit, something, you know what I mean, to stay levitating. You know what I mean? You feel we gotta speak into existence. If you could tell people something about yourself they don't already know, what would you tell them?
That's a hard one. They don't know about me already?
Yeah, if you could tell them like something they don't already know. Because you said you want to be remembered for a hardworking individual who's never about his bullshit. Like anything like I don't know what's something that we haven't talked about that inspires you? You know what I mean?
I think my father.
Okay.
My father inspires me a lot, man. He comes from my mother and father come from the South.
Okay.
Me and my second eldest sister are Cali raised, but it took a lot of sacrifices to get to California.
Okay.
So like,
what part of the South?
Mississippi.
Oh, okay.
Mississippi, and my father's a strong person. He don't really like to. I never grew up with him in my face like I did this, so you got to do like that, or I went through all this and you doing all that. He just, he's just. I already been through that. I'm not gonna put on my kids. Like I'm gonna just make a life for them so they can levitate themselves.
Yeah.
So like he's one of my biggest motivations, and my mother, because he went out to go grind. My mom was kind of like when I was born, I'm a baby of 4. So when I was born, my mom kind of stayed at home more. She was working a lot, grinding a lot, but then she had to stuff happened, so she had to go stay at home more.
Gotcha.
So she was kind of my nurturer, and mom's a nurturer, so she was my nurturer, and I want to do good things for her just because it's like I don't want the time you put into raising me go to wasting for my father. It's kind of like from my father and my mother. Like, y'all both came from the hood. Y'all came from struggle. Y'all came from all that bullshit. And y'all left that shit to come to a better life in California, which a lot of foreigners, people do all that stuff. And I want, you know, like, just know that, I want them to know, like, every day I'm doing this shit for y'all. Like,
American dream, come out to Cali and really make something of yourself.
Yeah, my father did a lot, bro. My father, like, you got to do it big, man, because, you know, we're minorities, bro. We got, like, you know, we get lost in the sauce. We want to do this, we want to do that, we want to floss, we want to do all that. But at the end of the day, it's about taking care of your family, bro. Getting your chips up and staying out the bullshit.
Yeah, facts. Stay out the way so you get to play. You dig? And that's been a moment with Louie. Make sure you tap in with me, and make sure you tap in with Adrian H-Way. You dig? Appreciate it.